Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of Barbell Geek. Dapat mayroon pang sound effects. Anyway, so we'll be talking about, syempre, since it's the first episode, what is Barbell Geek and who is Barbell Geek? Okay, so ano pa ba yung sa outline dito? Why we do exercise? Okay, so what do we expect or what should the listeners or viewers expect sa Barbell Geek?
Parang ako dapat nagtatanong
Ano
sa'yo.
dapat ba ganun? Okay, so what should they expect? So, napag-usapan kasi namin na parang most of the time nag-share ako tungkol sa exercise, science behind exercise. So, siya, minsan nakikinig, minsan hindi.
Nakikinig.
Minsan nakikinig, minsan hindi nakikinig. So, what we're trying to do or what we hope to do is to share the science behind exercise, the effectivity ng isang exercise effectiveness ng isang exercise or how it's not that effective, yung impact niya. But again, it's backed up by science kasi that's who we are. Kami. Me pala. Tapos I try to share that sa ibang tao. Kasi syempre, there are a lot of misinformation and misunderstanding when it comes to exercise. So as much as possible, pag na-explain siya ng science, malalaman natin if it works optimally or baka naman parang hindi ganun ka-effective yung method na yun. It works pero hindi ganun ka-effective. So, Barbell Geek will try to share yung science behind yung exercise. Okay?
So, who is Barbell Geek?
Who is Barbell Geek? So, Ako ba si Barbell Geek? I think the Barbell Geek is just the name of the podcast. But if sa Instagram, I'm Lowly Lifter. V. Lowly Lifter. And who is Lowly Lifter? So, since it's the Lowly Lifter, I studied in the Ateneo. And then, I studied in Ateneo. It's yung degree ko is from Ateneo Business Management. And, paano naging hindi siya related sa exercise?
Ang layo.
But during my stay there, I'm an athlete doon. Yun nga lang, sport of fencing. I don't know if the listeners know. At ano siya? Tusok-tusok.
Spadahan.
Spadahan, parang hindi maganda pakinggan. Anyway, so spadahan nga, fencing. But, after 10 long years, asawa ko na siya nun. Tapos nakikinig na siya ng mga rants, raves, and mga sessions tungkol sa science ng exercise. I went back to school again sige, ikaw, sabi mo. Ikaw na
After
mag-elaborate.
10 years, parang he decided to go back to school sa UP naman to take postgraduate studies on exercise and sports science. Yan.
Tapos, I've been doing freelance work as a fitness trainer. Tapos, ilang years na ba?
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years na siguro. I'm also a PE teacher. Part-time pa lang. So,
hopefully, back naman.
shameless plug. Back
naman.
Pero, ayun. So, that is who I am. Tapos, on a daily basis, we work out. Siyempre, sakto-sakto lang. Before we tried na mas consistent kami before eh. Ngayon, mas hindi.
Kasi mas busy na kasi.
Busy
ang daming
na
ginagawa.
Pero
we still try to we work out pa rin naman. Diba? Kaso hindi kasing frequent yung sa isang linggo na ilang times ba tayo nag-workout before? Kasi ngayon mga 3 or 4 times na lang.
Before mga 5,
Five,
ganyan.
ganun.
5. Tapos may mga light cardio, may mga...
Pero ngayon kasi may mga times na skip na muna kasi pagod na
Oo,
talaga.
at saka
hindi na
sobrang
kaya.
busy. Okay, so now why did we...
Do this. Bakit ka nag-decide mag-podcast?
So ano ba yun?
Kasi
Totoong
kinulit ko
reason or yung yung maganda pakinggan na reason? Pero yun, sinabi niya na nga.
Kinulit ko kasi siya. Kasi ako lang nakikinig ng mga pinagsasasabi niya. Nakikinig.
Quote and unquote, nakikinig.
Kasi ako lang yung nakikinig. Well, para ma-share niya ang kanyang insights to the world.
Hindi kasi ako, I believe na when you verbalize yan, siguro it depends on the person. Pero sa akin kasi, when I verbalize yung naiisip ko, nabasa ko, mas nare-retain siya sa utak ko. So, both when I practice yung sinasabi ko and when I verbalize it, nare-retain. Kaya nga kahit alam ko naman nagpapanggap siya na ikinig, tuloy pa rin ako sa pag-share ng ano. So, siya yung nag-encourage sa akin.
Paano ba? May nakukuha naman ako kahit hindi
May
ako nakikinig.
Mga 1 out of
diba?
100,000 words.
May nagsistick naman kahit papaano.
Yun. So, why...
Lalo na sa panahon ngayon, yan ang question eh. Why exercise? Why do we need to exercise? Anong sagot mo?
Medyo mababa yan. Pero, kasi before, yun nga, the first realization of the importance of exercise na ka naman.
Yes.
Yes! The first realization ng hindi, pero yun nga, ako, for me, the first time I realized na important yung exercise was actually after college kasi nung nag-varsity, nag-fencing. Parang wala lang yun. Parang going with the flow, fun, training, ganun lang. Pero when I got married, tumaba ako. I've been obese ever since. So we'll post before and after pictures dito. Pero ever since bata ako, I've been obese already. Pumayat ako nung niligawan ko siya, na-maintain siya because of fencing, varsity. Pero after magpakasal, I ended up gaining a lot of weight. So imagine, nung pinakasalan ko siya, ano weight ko?
200.
O mga 220, ganyan. Between 210 to 220 ang weight ko. To think na nag-exercise na ako nun. Tapos after nun, nag-balloon pa ako. So siguro it's around 240. 240 plus, I don't know. Kasi hindi na ako nag-weigh.
Kaya nga. Last time na nag-weigh ka, 240. Tapos hindi na.
Tapos nag-stop na. Pero bumigat pa ako nun.
Hindi kasi nasira yung timbangan. Kasi ayaw na niya.
Ayaw ko na. And then, what happened was, may papagawa sa ngipin, no? Tapos nag-chinek yung...
Nagpaano ka ng wisdom, nagpabunot ng wisdom teeth. Ang dami
lahat
kasi.
pala, kasi lahat sabay-sabay. Tapos yung blood pressure ko, through the roof. So, bata pa ako noon. Ilang taon ba?
23, 24, parang ganun.
Kaya nga sabi ko, I really needed to change yung ways ko. From diet to exercise, physical activity. Kasi nga, I might end up na may sakit or baka nga worse, patay. Nang maaga pa. But, may pamilya ako, so I can't afford yung ganun. How about ikaw?
Ba't ka nag-workout?
Sige, ba't ka nag-workout and then kailan yung naging realization na importante? Or na-realize mo ba? Baka kasi
Hindi ata. When nag-workout ako kasi naingit ako sa'yo na pumapayat ka na eh. Tapos parang feeling ko na pag-iiwanan ako. Diba? Parang doon nag-start yun eh. Na-realize ko ba na important?
Well, every day I try to remind her.
Ngayon ko na-realize how important it is. Kasi nga, healthy kami. Diba? Lalo na sa panahon ngayon na matagal kang tamaan ng sakit or kung magkasakit ka man, hindi ganun kalala ang sakit na nakukuha mo. Diba? Yun nga yung sinasabi mo sa mga clients mo eh, na parang lahat na pinagtrabahuan nyo, ngayon yung makukuha. Parang ganun.
Yung lagi ko nga sinasabi, even in life, diba? Parang yung investment mo in whatever ginagawa mo, you will reap yung benefits niyan in the future. So, for example, sa exercise, ganyan, yung health mo, while you get older, okay pa rin. compared sa hindi ka nag-exercise, diba? Kaya nga, mas maganda may investment. We really think na exercise is a good investment. Kasi nga, mamaya, bigay natin yung reasons. Pero yun nga, ako, lagi ko nga ini-emphasize, baka kasi may basher, may philosopher dyan, bakit yung ito, bakit yung ganyan? Totoo naman when you exercise, you can't really avoid death. Everyone has to die at some point.
True. Sabi nga ng papa ko, if you die, you die. Diba?
Diba? Para example, even if you're the strongest person on earth, kung biglang merong lasing na driver, sobrang bilis ng patakbo, tapos nabangga ka, diba? You can't stop yung ganon. Diba? Or for some weird reason, freak accident, natabunan ka ng whatever, diba? Hindi mo yun ma-prevent. Same thing with yung siguro yung mga sakit. Kasi syempre, if there's virus around you, there's no way, unless siguro you live inside a bubble, para hindi pasukan ng virus and bacteria, yung sanitized bubble. Pero, kahit papano, dadapo sa'yo yung sakit But, exercise will help you recover or will help your body be healthy enough to fight yung virus quicker and siguro mas
matibay
effective.
ang immune system
yes.
to work out.
But again, hindi sinasabi baka kasi may bashers dyan na, sabi daw ni pag nag-workout ka, protected ka na, immune ka na. Hindi ganun yun. It just increases or reduces yung risk ng complication, and syempre reduces yung risk siguro ng manifestation ng kasi syempre na-fight off na ng katawan. Okay? So now let's move on to the science part. Are you ready, guys? So math na tayo. Are you ready?
No.
I'll be asking you several questions regarding physics, chem, and
Hey guys, thank you for listening.
hindi. But let's move on to the health benefits na parang, well, I don't know if alam ng lahat, pero kami kasi, we know yung health benefits ng exercise. Ikaw, let's start with you. Someone who's not really into yung science. What do you think are the benefits of exercise?
Parang stronger yung cardiovascular system.
Yes,
Yes!
science ka din pala. Science.
Wow naman.
Science.
Diba? Mas malakas yung katawan mo, muscles mo, nagkakaroon ka muscles, diba? Hindi ka mataba.
Oh, what else? Ano pa?
Wala na, ubusan ako.
Hindi, pero tama yun. If you're stronger, then most likely, mas hindi nananakit yung katawan mo for just regular things na you're doing.
Kaya.
Kasi you can carry your own weight. Hindi ka din nga kasi mabigat. Plus, yung typical, reduces your risk of cardiovascular diseases, increases yung basically pinapalakas niya lahat from yung lungs, blood flow, muscles, etc. etc. But, syempre meron dyan, baka siguro meron mga question mga points. But, una-una, it's not really debatable kasi totoo naman yun yung benefits niya Yun yung benefits. So, I've listed dito sa PC some of yung mga articles that show yung benefits ng exercise. So, aside from yung usual na exercise natin helping us with yung pagpapalakas ng katawan, exercise also helps regulate your hormone levels. And aside from regulating hormone levels, the hormone levels, there's a study na, pakita natin. Hanapin natin yan. Sabi dun sa study, this is way back in 2015. So, 5 years pa lang. Sabi, exercise has the potential to be an effective burnout intervention. So, most of the time, we experience burnout sa work. Diba? Yung stress, burnout, fatigue. Ikaw ba before na nag-work ka?
Ayoko nang pumasok, kaya ako nag-resign.
Diba? Pero yun nga, kaya nga...
Kasi, parang nawalan ako ng gana.
And during that time, hindi siya nag-exercise.
Oo.
But ito nga, this study na to, It helps reduce yung chance ng burnout. And sabi din, different types of exercise may assist employees in different ways.
Pero totoo yun eh, kasi di ba client mo sinasabi na parang sobrang stressed sa work, na ang release lang niya, na nilook forward niya na magpunta sa gym at mag-workout kasi yun ang kanyang release ng stress.
Yes.
Diba?
And yun nga, madami sa kanila sinasabi nga na it helps talaga. It helps sa kanila sa burnout. So, again, the marrying anecdotal na mga stuff with science. So, ako naman kasi, I also value yung anecdotal and yung mga experiences as long as it's backed up by science din. Maganda kasi nakikita yun. Okay, so next, what else? Something new, di ba? Parang, ting! Hindi nakikita yung kamay ko, pero nandyan. Merong,
ting!
ting! Yan, light bulb yan, light bulb, di ba? Workplace burnout. So, it helps pala in hormonal balancing or regulations. Next, this is something, ako, natutuwa ako dito sa health benefit na to. There are several studies showing na workout is, sige, dun muna tayo sa sciencey, pangalan nito? Eme. Hindi, sciencey term. Ano ba sabi dito na sciencey term? Yan, sabi. Resistance training, boses scientist, resistance training is associated with lower...
Ganyan ang boses.
Ganun ba yun? Anyway, but again, sabi nga, it lowers the mortality and appears to have an additive effect when combined with aerobic exercise. Yan yung sinasabi, this is a study 2019. Systematic review and meta-analysis. And there's an older study din regarding yun sa mortality rate nga. Na sinasabi nga, when you do resistance training, or resistance training is nagbubuhat, calisthenics, anything that builds your muscle, sinasabi na parang it lowers yung mortality rate. Or in a way, parang paano ba natin sasabihin mortality rate? Not necessarily kasi prolonging yung life. Parang hindi naman ganun yung hindi... It could prolong yung life, pero ang sinasabi kasi dito, yung hazard ratio when it comes to yung pagkakasakit, reduces yung risk mo ng pagkakasakit.
Hindi naman nga sinabi mawawala eh.
O hindi sinasabi mawawala. It reduces yung risk. Okay? It helps din with yung recovery mo from yung sakit. So let's say someone might recover from flu ng a week. Siguro, if you keep on exercising, you could reduce it to 5 days, maybe 3 days, diba? So, ganun yun. It lowers yung mortality rate, helps with yung recovery from may mga sakit, even for yung mga fatal events. Hindi naman fatal, pero yung mas komplikadong illnesses. So, again, ting! Another thing, diba? Very So there are several studies. Meron luma na, meron yung ngayon around itong study na to is 2019.
2015 yung kanina.
Oo. Tapos another thing is this one is a study ang sabi dun sa study, effect of resistance training on clinical outcomes ng heart failure. Tapos sa systematic review siya in meta-analysis. And it's 2016 naman. Sabi, resistance training or combined training, okay, improves peak VO2. Sciencey. Pero, wag na natin discuss yung VO2. Baka dumugo pa yung ilong natin. Pero, ang sinabi dito, quality of life and walking performance in heart failure patients. So, again, it validates yung study na yung mortality rate. Diba? Pinapa-recover ka. Tinutulungan ka maka-recover. And what strike me the most is, wala mo.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi na nakinig.
Hindi, yung quality of life, di ba? What do we mean by quality of life? Diba, ikaw, what do you understand with yung ibig sabihin ng quality of life?
Parang you're able to do things better. Hindi ka
Biglang nagulo.
nahihirapan na naglakad ka lang, hingal-hingal
Exactly.
ka.
So, parang ganyan.
Diba?
Kanina, habang nagsasalita ako, bigla akong gumalaw-galaw. So, that's quality of life. Ibig sabihin, you can do most of the things na you need to do and you want to do because you are, ano ba?
Healthier.
Healthier. Hindi ka hingalin. Mas kaya mong gawin yung mga fun stuff. And yung much needed stuff like sa work, di ka mapagod pumupunta sa work, sa commute, hindi ka din pag niyaya ka to go to the beach, mas may energy ka or akyat kayong bundok, di ba? So, marami talagang benefits ang exercise. So, before we end this episode, kasi 20 minutes na, I don't know if it's boring, pero I hope na, eto, general recommendations for exercise. These are recommendations 2011 recommendations, medyo matagal na, of ACSM or American College of Sports Medicine. Sorry kung na-butcher ko, pero ganun siya. Ang recommendation niya is to do moderate intensity exercise. So, cardio exercises. So, when it comes to cardio exercises, sinasabi na it's around 30 minutes daw 5 times a week. But, syempre total yun. So, pwedeng mangyari 60 minutes 2 times a week, parang ganun. So, pwede mo yung ma-accomplish. Basta 150 minutes a week. Pero no more than 60 minutes daw.
At least
oo.
15 minutes.
20 to 60 minutes daw. 20 to 60 minutes. Intensity will depend din so kung gaano ka frequent mo siya gagawin. Parang ganun. So, pero moderate intensity lang daw. So, to make it simple, moderate intensity, 30 to 60 minutes a day, 150 minutes a week. For resistance training naman, sabi, each muscle group should be trained 2 or 3 days each week. Okay, with a variety of exercises or machine to etc. etc. And syempre, yun nga, importance of exercise. And another light bulb moment is I forgot saan to pero it was discussed sa amin sa school na you need 10,000 steps. So if you're not exercising and you're just walking, so to have a good hindi nga good pero relatively okay na health, you need 10,000 steps a day.
Aside from your exercise?
Aside from yung usual, hindi aside pero it should be incorporated with yung usual things na ginagawa.
So, kunwari, paano ngayong naka-quarantine? Parang how will you be able to get 10,000 steps na nasa bahay ka lang?
You can just march in place or jog in place.
Aside from the exercise that you're doing?
Kasi nga, di ba,
Dagdag sa kailangan gawin.
It's not outside of the exercise Pero kasi, baka naman kasi maiisip ng viewers, listeners na I'll just do 10,000 steps tapos I lie down the whole day. Hindi ganun yun. It's 10,000 steps for the whole day. Plus, syempre, you move naman, hindi yung nag-step ka lang. Tapos, I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean the house. Diba?
Diba? Ngayong quarantine, we work out 5 times a week. Diba?
So, ganun, we accomplish naman yung recommendations for maintaining our health. Kasi 'di ba, moderate intensity 30
hindi ata moderate intensity yung akin
diba? Pero parang ganyan, moderate intensity, 'di ba? Tapos eto, chinek ko nga, it's a 10,000steps.org. So yun nga sinasabi, to increase their physical activity. So take 10,000 steps daw. Increase your physical activity. Take 10,000 steps. But, yun nga, sabi ko nga, these recommendations, baka naman you're thinking na, magiging bodybuilder na ako, magiging athlete na ako when I do 10,000 steps. Remember, these are recommendations na parang minimal to get healthier. So, there are exercises programs out there for specific goals talaga. Diba? Syempre, as you progress, you would also increase whatever you're doing. Through intensity. Mabusisi yan We'll discuss that in the next few episodes. Okay? So I hope you've learned a lot in this episode of Barbell Geek. And until next episode, stay tuned. So ano nga ba yung napag-usapan natin? Ang sinasabi ko, ito lagi ko sinasabi sa clients ko. So, stay safe, stay strong, and stay motivated. Signing out.
Bye.
Bye.